An article from the China News states that the upcoming G20 summit is to deal with rising anti-globalization sentiment. Well, the upcoming G20 summit is to take place amid a weak economic recovery and the lowest rate of global trade growth in 3 decades. Well, China would like to see the G20 leaders resist protectionism. Remember that. And instead seek economic growth through innovation and reform. Well, protectionism is governmental policy aimed at shielding a country's domestic industries from foreign competition by taxing imports. Well, we would see this as a good thing. Well, these guys are saying that they're against that. They're wanting global trade. Globalization is nothing wrong, the article goes on to state, but we need to perfect it, said Jack Ma, an Alibaba founder and CEO. Mr. Ma is deeply concerned about the rising anti-globalization sentiment around the world. After Brexit in the UK, the U.S. presidential candidate Donald Trump said his country, the USA, might withdraw from the World Trade Organization if he is elected. Well, that would be a good thing. We don't want to be part of this world governing body that they're trying to form. And so we are totally against the process of globalization, but the G20 is going to be meeting to talk about the anti-globalization sentiment in the world. Mr. Ma's proposal is to launch an electronic world trade platform, or EWTP, promoting globalization. The aim is to enable small businesses to trade globally through e-commerce. What they really want to do is to be able to control it. And the reporter asked, some people call it an online version of the World Trade Organization because they share similar goals of promoting global trade and fighting protectionism. Goes on to say that we need to reduce all these protectionism measures. Protectionism, in my view, is a good thing. And it states that they want to roll back the old ones and reducing all these kinds of small and regional trading agreements, which turn out to be complicated. This was said by Ning Yang, the B20 Trade and Investment Task Force chairman. Well, with 20 of the world's most powerful decision makers gathering in Hangzhou, the world is watching closely to see whether the summit will make a difference after years of a weak global economy. Now, folks, globalization is the process of eliminating the nation state, doing away with borders, and creating one global nation that answers to a one world government. The G20 is arguing against anti-globalization because they believe in moving the world towards a global governing structure, and this is the very world government that is prophesied to be in power at the second coming of Jesus Christ.